Hello, here we are again. Let's improve our English and practice together. And today, let's talk about the future. We will also do some work with prepositions related to travel and moving about. So, what will the weather be like tomorrow? Do you know? I think it'll rain this afternoon. I think it'll rain. But what does the weatherman say? Oh, he says it's going to be sunny with a few showers in the afternoon. So why do you think it'll rain? Because if he says it's going to be sunny, it'll definitely be rainy. This person does not trust the weatherman. What's the difference between these? One of them is a prediction with no evidence. I think it'll rain this afternoon. It's just my prediction. The next one is a prediction with evidence, because the weatherman says it's going to be sunny with a few showers in the afternoon. So clearly the weatherman has some scientific evidence. So why do you think it'll rain? And then finally, it'll definitely be rainy. This is just a personal prediction. Again, no evidence, just based on my experience and my opinion. So, we looked at predicting the future. What about making arrangements in the future? The column on the left shows plans or intentions. Plans for the future, intentions for the future. Like, I'm going to meet my parents at the entry to the airport. I'm going to get married by the end of the year. I'm going to book my holiday. It is my plan to book my holiday. He's going to retire within 2 years. That's what he plans to do. We're going to ask them when they get back from their holiday. We intend or we plan to ask them when they get back from their holiday. Now, on the right side, you can see a plan in the diary that is definite. This is already in your calendar, in your iPhone. It's already there. I'm meeting my parents today. They're flying in from Barcelona. The plane flight is already booked, already in the calendar. I'm getting married on the 14th of December. The church is already booked. The invitations are already sent. I'm going on holiday today. He's retiring. He is retiring in 2 months. It's definite. They are coming back from holiday this afternoon. Can you see the difference in the grammar? On the left side, we use be going to. On the right side, we use present continuous. Be plus ing. Let's go over that. If it's a plan or an intention, or is it already in the diary? For example, a plan or intention. I'm going to meet my parents at the entry to the airport. You use be plus going to plus the verb. If it's already in the diary and definite, I'm meeting, they're flying in. It's present continuous, be plus ing. Remember, this is for arrangements, not predictions. So, I know it's difficult. English is a little bit silly, but you need many future forms in English for many different reasons. Have a look at this table carefully. We have already looked at predictions with will or won't, predictions with be going to. We also have already looked at arrangements, either definite or just a plan. What about timetables and schedules? It's easy. Just use the present simple. When does the next train go to Footscray? It's now midday. So we're going to take the train from Melbourne to Footscray. It's now midday. So let's go across here. Midday is here. Oh, look, there. The next train leaves at 12:15. Present simple. And there's a few more. You might want to ask or request a favour. And if you do this, you just use will. If you make a promise, also you can use will or won't. Will you please come to my party? Oh, okay, I promise I will. Or this one is very common at English weddings. Will you take this man to be your wedded husband to hold forever? Yes, I will. This is making a promise. What do you think will happen next? Try. Do you have evidence? No. So just use will or won't. And start with I think. I think the butterfly will fly away. I think the dog will get an itchy nose. Itchy nose. What do you think will happen next? I think the cake will be smashed. I think the bride won't be happy. Oh my gosh, imagine. I think the elephant will sit down and be comfortable. I think the driver of the car will be angry. I think they will be injured. This one is possible, so we can also say, I think they might be injured. Has this ever happened to you when you played sport at school? I think this man will have a broken nose. What do you think will happen next? I think the koala will survive the fire. Unfortunately, this is true and it happened in my country, and unfortunately Sam the koala died. Now, remember, we're also going to have a quick look at prepositions for travelling. How do you get to work? By ferry? By bus? By car? By train? Or on foot? That's right, on foot. No, actually, I ride my bike to work, or I get to work by bike. How do you carry everything? Oh, it's not too bad. It fits in my backpack. Backpack is a special noun where we put two words together. Aren't the intersections really busy? Do you remember that word, intersections? Well, yes, but everyone usually follows the road signs. Notice, some of these words we join together, and some of these words we keep as two separate words. Let's keep going. Which way do you come? Now try and read along with me. Are you ready? We're going to practice prepositions and some nouns for travel. I come along the river and I turn left and go over the main road. You know, on that overpass for cyclists and pedestrians. After that, I turn into Cavalier Street, and from there it's about 10 minutes to work. But on foot, it takes 25 minutes. And the funny thing is, by taxi or your own car, it takes up to 30 minutes in peak hour. How was your practice of prepositions and compound nouns related to travel? So here are the new expressions that hopefully you're getting really good at. By car, by train, on foot, remember? It takes, number of minutes. We get on the bus or the train, but we turn into a street. And here are some of those compound nouns that you could use every day, because all of us have to travel every day. So, how are you coming to work tomorrow? In the future? Is it the same every day? Just use present continuous. I'm coming on the 7:14 train. Do you intend to come by car or by train, but your plans could change? Use be going to. I'm going to come on the 7:14 train. Are you making a promise? Just use will. I'll definitely be on that 7:14 train. What will the weather be like tomorrow? Remember, if you have evidence, use be going to, like a weatherman. Is it a personal prediction, like you really want it to snow? Use will. Oh, I think it will snow. It has to snow. I've already packed my skis. So now you can talk about the future. I hope to see you again soon for the next video.